Good day, everyone. I am April Joy Mendes. Together with my group mates, Mr. Mark Francis Delisa and Mr. Cedric Caratuan, we are here to present our research topic entitled Development of Multipurpose Space-Saving Study Table. Background of the study. Furniture is considered by most to be necessity and not a luxury. A house is not a home without the furniture and warmth it provides. For whatever reason, there is a certain self-satisfaction and smugness associated with having furniture. But not all houses can accommodate bulk and large furnitures, so living in a small space requires smart solution for furniture to maintain human well-being. To keep the small space houses from feeling cluttered or cramped, which affect human well-being in a negative way, it is important to design furniture that make your room more spacious. This could be done by designing furniture which is small and simple with intuitive and easy-to-use functions. The best example for this is the foldable furniture such as drop lift table. This table can make small places more spacious. This table has a fixed section in the center and a hinged section on either side that can be folded. This idea helped the researcher to come up with the multi-purpose space-saving study table. A study table with drawing board, drawers, and caster wheels that will help the furniture to move easily. These qualities and features of furniture are appropriate in the students, especially to the architectural drafting students.
General objectives. The general objective of the study is to develop a multi-purpose space-saving study table that minimizes the space of a house and to save money as well. This study specifically aimed to design a study table with a fixed section in the center and a hinged section that can be folded down to save space when it is not in use. Create a multi-purpose space-saving study table with the following features: study table with adjustable drawing board, study table with drawers, study table with caster wheels so it can move easily. Test the final product in terms of appearance, durability, functionality, performance, safety, and affordability. Evaluate the performance of the multipurpose study table using the LSPU SPCC CIT evaluation instrument.
Conceptual framework. The conceptual model served as the guide in the development of the project. The input phase, which is subdivided into knowledge requirements, software requirements, and hardware requirements, shows the basis and tools needed to complete the project. Knowledge requirements contain the skills about architectural drafting technology, furniture design skills, and research knowledge skills. Software requirements consist of different software technologies needed to develop the prototype, such as AutoCAD and SketchUp. Hardware requirements consist of equipment needed in woodworking and essential materials such as plywood, foldable brackets, hinges, casters, nails, adhesive, and paint that will be used to create the prototype. The process phase includes the phases of the project development, such as reviewing the project design, planning the layout, construction of the actual project, and evaluation of the final product in terms of its appearance, durability, functionality, safety, performance, and affordability to ensure the quality of the prototype. LSPU evaluation instrument was used to test the evaluate and the performance of the prototype. Lastly, the output of the study is the developed multi-purpose space-saving study table.
Research design. The proponents utilize the developmental research using quantitative analysis. Developmental research is seen as a research methodology adopted by a researcher whose research aim is establishing an empirical basis for the creation of instructional and non-instructional products. This study used developmental research to improve existing study tables. Theories and principles were adopted and used to avoid multiple trials and revisions, which enhanced the function of the table.
Project design, the development of multi-purpose study table that is fit even in a small space area. This design is inspired by the convertible study table which is popular nowadays. It has a lift that can be folded when it is not used to save space. It has supported by foldable brackets to carry the weight of the table. It is easy to carry around the table because it has caster wheels that can help move it easily. The convertible study table has 27 inches length, 21 inches width, and 29 inches height. The wings have 23 inches height. The drawing board has a size of 17 by 23 inches or A2 in paper size, which is good enough to put the drawing sheets or papers. The table is supported by a foldable hinge which can carry the weight of the table, and it is also consists of 3 drawers that measures 13 by 5 by 11 inches for drawing tool storage. And it is also carried by 6 caster wheels, and the 2 extension wheels can be folded so it can save space when it is not in use.
Project structure. The development of multi-purpose study table that is fitted even in a small space area. This design is inspired by the convertible study table that is popular nowadays. It has leaf that can be folded when it's not used to save space. It is supported by folding brackets to carry the weight of the table. It has 3 drawers for storage and it's easy to carry around because it has 6 caster wheels that can be helped to move it easily.
Project development. The figure shows the development of prototype. The first stage is planning. It indicates the designing and materials acquisition such as plywood, foldable hinge, epoxy, and other materials. The second stage is the fabrication, the process of making the study table. The third stage is the testing of the prototype. The researcher used different kinds of weights to make sure the durability of the study table. The fourth stage is the evaluation. At this stage, the prototype was evaluated through the use of survey form, answered by 55 respondents, specifically by the respondent related to architectural drafting. Revision happened while developing the actual prototype. In the testing and assessment process, the outcome of the table is not that stable, so changes took place. A wheel extension has been added to support the table and increase its stability.
Cost analysis. The researchers have indicated the data on expenses and bills of materials that were used in the study of multi-purpose space-saving study table, and it also included the description, quantity, unit cost, and all materials used for the completion of the research study. Materials. Plywood. 1 1/2 quantity. Unit cost 1,250 per pieces. Total amount 1,875. Nail 1/4 kilogram, 76 per kilo. Total amount 19. Narrow butt hinge 4 quantity, 8 unit cost, and 32 total amount. Folding brackets quantity 4. Unit cost 282.5. Total amount 565. Drawer slides 3 quantity, unit cost 70, total amount 210. Caster wheels 6 quantity, unit cost 35, total amount 210. Stickwell 1, unit cost 39, total amount 39. Varnish quantity 2, unit cost 100, total amount 200, and the labor expenses 2,000. Grand total 5,150 pesos.
Project test result. Table shows the result for the durability. At first, the researchers tried to put laptop that weighs 2.7 kg and the test passed. The second object is the water bottles that weighs 3 liters, which is equivalent to 3 kilograms, and the test passed. The third object is still water bottles, weighing 4 liters, which is equivalent to 4 kilograms, and the test also passed. Lastly, a water bottle that weighs 5 liters, equivalent to 5 kilograms, is passed. Therefore, the multi-purpose space-saving study table can support objects that weighs 2 to 5 kilograms.
Respondents' profile. The figure shows the study has a respondent's age ranging from 20 to 35 years old. The 20 to 25 years old has total percentage of 98%, and 31 to 35 years old has one respondent, which is 2% of the total percentage. Therefore, most of the respondents are at the age of 20 to 25 years old. Respondents' profile in terms of gender. The total percentage of male was 58%, while the percentage of female was 42%. Therefore, most of the respondents are male. Next, respondents' profile in terms of their status. The figure shows the respondent's current status. It indicates that 91% was drafting student and the remaining 9% is the drafting instructors.
Project evaluation. In terms of appearance, the table shows the project evaluation in terms of appearance with the overall mean of 4.65 and with the standard deviation of 0.36, which is interpreted as highly acceptable. And in terms of the durability, the table shows that the project evaluation in terms of durability with the overall mean of 4.61 with the standard deviation of 0.36, which is interpreted as highly acceptable. And in terms of functionality, the table shows that the project evaluation in terms of functionality with the overall mean of 4.62 and with the standard deviation of 0.61, which is interpreted as highly acceptable. In terms of safety, the table shows that the project evaluation in terms of safety with the overall mean of 4.60 and with the standard deviation of 0.43, which is interpreted as highly acceptable. In terms of performance, the table shows that the project evaluation in terms of performance with the overall mean of 4.61 and the standard deviation of 0.51, which is interpreted as highly acceptable. In terms of affordability, the table shows that the project evaluation in terms of affordability with the overall mean of 4.60 and with a standard deviation of 0.56, which is interpreted as highly acceptable. Summary of findings. The multipurpose space-saving study table attained as highly acceptable rating with an overall mean score of 4.61. Each indicator received as highly acceptable rating with a mean score of 4.65. Appearance was the highest. According to the responses, the table is physically attractive and seemed to be comfortable to use. Safety was low, the lowest, which the total mean of 4.60, and it indicates that there is improvement in terms of safety.
Summary of findings. The researcher used a self-made questionnaire composed of 18 questions. Questionnaire is distributed to the selected persons comprising of 55 respondents, which composed of 50 drafting students and 5 professional instructors from the Laguna State Polytechnic University, San Pablo City campus. Each respondent was surveyed online using a Likert scale, and they were given the opportunity to rate the prototype's quality. The quality of multipurpose space-saving study table was evaluated by the respondents as highly acceptable in terms of appearance, durability, functionality, safety, performance, and affordability of the product. There was no significant difference in the ratings given by the group of respondents on the product. It means that both groups of participants shared the same outlook.
Conclusion. According to the resultant findings stated in the summary, the prototype was proven to be functional, accurate, and acceptable. This table will benefit the student in terms of minimizing the space of their houses and also save their money. The following conclusion is made after considering the objectives of the study and the result of the testing and evaluation conducted. Number 1. The multipurpose space-saving study table was successfully designed with the following characteristic: fixed section in the center and a hinge section that can be folded down to save space when it is not in use, adjustable drawing board, drawers, and caster wheels. Number 2. The prototype was successfully fabricated as designed. Number 3. The prototype was successfully tested the performance in terms of durability. Number 4. The prototype was successfully evaluated by 55 respondents in terms of appearance, durability, functionality, safety, performance, and affordability.
Recommendations. The following are indicated as highlights of the study's findings, conclusion, and recommendation which are based on the analysis of the researchers. This will help the future researchers have an idea and make improvements of this study. In terms of appearance, enhancing the color will help the prototype blend easily in different backgrounds, and you can also add different colors for the appearance to make it more attractive. Using more efficient material will enhance the durability of the table. Utilizing more efficient methods will enhance the functionality of the table. Adjusting the size of the lift of the table so it will be more stable and comfortable to use. Conduct further research in terms of this design to improve multipurpose space-saving study table.
And that will be all. Thank you so much for listening.
Are you getting stressed and can't focus because of the crowded room? Are you sick of buying bulk of furniture to satisfy your need? Worry no more. Here is the multipurpose space-saving study table. A furniture that does it all. A study table that occupies less floor space of your room. It has a storage in a small space. A caster wheel for hassle-free moving. A less expensive and all-in-one furniture. Because we believe your space is your peace.